You're watching Super Mario GVT. And now, the second Poptropica road trip. Hook, line, and sinker! Hey everyone, it's Hyper Eel, and welcome to another episode of Poptropica Road Trip. In this episode, I'll be going through Survival Island Episode 2. In the last episode, you survived by building a fire. Now for this episode, your mission is to find food to satisfy your hunger. Alright, let's begin. And there is a short introduction video of you climbing down the rope, but the wind knocked you off. Now there is another survival handbook. You could grab it and the pages to make things easier. Flip over the rock and you'll find some worms. The worms are necessary for later. Now climb up the branches to reach another handbook page. Along the way, you can grab the fishing suit. You can put it on if you want. And right above the fishing suit, there is another handbook page. You can jump to grab it. The pill bugs are also present, but you don't really need the pill bugs because it's not necessary. So for right now, head left. In this area, you will find a hook that you will need to grab, but you will have to drain the water to actually collect it. Stand on the log on the left side to cause the water to drain. In order for the water to fully drain, you'll have to use the log platforms to prevent the beavers from fixing the holes. With the water fully drained, the hook is now accessible for you to grab. After you grab the hook, head left. And you can flip that rock to reveal some grubs. You can pick it up if you want, but they are not mandatory like the pill bugs. Now head left. Jump on the tree to grab the fishing pole. As you drop down, you will find some ice on the water, but you have to create a path for the boulder to break them. So, head left. Now you'll have to push down the tall tree to get up the dark brown, taller tree. Once you're on top of the tree, push down the other taller tree. You can now use it as a boat to get across the icy cold river. On the way, grab the boot and remove the shoelace from it. Climb up the tree to find another boot which you'll need to remove the lace from. But you'll need the hook and the first shoelace, so they will connect to the fishing pole line. To get the boot, you will need to have a good position, so you will use the fishing rod line to go to the gap and grab the boot. If you've done it correctly, you'll remove the shoelace for the boot and it will be yours. With everything all set up, let's head back to the previous area. Now you have to find a way to break the ice. To do so, push the tree to the left. Then, push the small rock a couple of times until it closes the gap. Now that you created a path, the boulder that you will push will move all the way to the ice, and it will shatter so the water will be clear. To catch a fish, you'll need to make your line long enough by using the other shoelace you just got. Don't forget to use the worms, since the fish will eat the worms. Now let's go fishing. Reel the line into the water, then wait for the fish to catch it. Once you caught a fish, you win the island medallion. Now you are eating your fish, so you won't feel hungry. But as you're doing it, someone is spying you via security camera. This is the end of Survival Island Episode 2. Stay tuned for the next episode of the second Poptropica road trip, where I'll go through Episode 3. What is one thing that you struggle in Survival Island Episode 2?